Hi, welcome to March's Waltham Abbey Greens video update. It's a fair bit to cram in, but we'll try and get through it quickly. As usual, we'll start with buses. Thanks everyone who completed the survey, both online, in paper, and the people I spoke to on the phone, in care homes particularly, for their responses. Basically, if everyone who said they were going to use the 10:15 and 11:15 services for Waltham Cross, each half an hour later back from Loughton, if everyone who said they were going to use them did, we'd need to put on double deckers. I don't think that's going to be the case, but thanks to everyone who completed the surveys. We've certainly got enough evidence to demonstrate there's a need for them. So hopefully we'll hear back from the county council soon, and hopefully they'll subsidise a couple of late evening services. Watch this space, as they say. The Lee Valley Parking Action Group. I can't believe how well that campaign's gone. From a situation a couple of weeks ago where Lee Valley Regional Park Authority were going to charge everybody £2.50 after the first 3 hour, including blue badge holders, to a situation now where the report that's going into next week's committee meeting suggests 1 free hour, 1 hour £1, then £2.50 for the rest of the day for 24 hours, and also a £50 permit for annual parking, and also free parking for blue badge holders. That's quite phenomenal. Whether that passes the committee next week is, well, we don't know. But hopefully there'll be plenty of people along that meeting, and it doesn't hurt to email your representative on that committee and ask them to support it. You know, initially we wanted free parking to continue, but council's funding has been cut by central government, so councils can't afford to support other schemes as they used to, one of which is the Lee Valley Parks, and Lee Valley Parks have to make the money up somewhere, and parking was one of the ways to do that. It's the same deal with council tax going up. The central funding's been cut, so in order to provide services, local councils have to raise funding somewhere else. You know, it's not pleasant, but that's the way things are at the minute. Coming up on the 31st of March, Easter Saturday, celebrating Waltham Abbey, which is a day to celebrate Waltham Abbey, the community spirit. Some of the organisations that support the community and a big part of it. We'll be asking you also about your priorities for the Waltham Abbey neighbourhood plan, but yeah, mainly it's just a celebration of Waltham Abbey, so please come along. Oh, another visual aid. If you've seen these posters popping up anywhere, that's what that's all about. Bosh. We really need to keep Stephen Neville elected as a district councillor in Buckhurst Hill East. We've noticed that the Conservative candidate is putting out literature that's already trying to take the credit for some of Stephen's hard work. You know, Stephen's worked very hard, he's very well liked, so we need to try and make sure he stays elected. We've got action days in Buckhurst Hill most Saturdays coming up. We've particularly got a big one on the 7th of April with Amelia Womack, Deputy Leader of the Greens, coming down. There'll be details about that below as well. If you can't get along to one of the action days, please chip into our crowdfunder if you can. It costs an awful lot of money to run these election campaigns, and you know, unlike the Conservatives, we don't take donations from tax avoiders and tax exiles. In fact, when we found out the tax avoiders have donated to us, we've returned the donations. You know, it's integrity, isn't it? And we don't get massive donations from the trade unions. We support trade unions much more than they support us. Well, there you go. So yeah, if you can chip in a few quid, that would be very much appreciated. Finally, on Sunday the 25th, I'm holding a Waltham Abbey Green Drinks. This time it's in the Queen's Head in Upshire. Moving it around a bit. You know, you don't have to be green. Just be somewhat interested in our issues. So come along. Take part of that, meet your greens. Right, I think that's about it. So, thank you very much. Goodbye.